Good morning. I'm a state certified instructor. I teach teens and adults. Today, we're going to be talking about tips for teens with driving anxiety. Let's go ahead and get it. Signs your teen has driving anxiety. This is for both teen as well as parents getting ready to get teens into a segment 1 or 2 or waiting till they're 18 to learn how to drive. Signs your teen or young adult has anxiety. They're extremely worried. They're worried about the driving process. They're worried about taking the driving test. They're worried about going to the DMV to actually take that test. If you're 18, you're going to have to take the TIP test. That's a temporary structured permit. You will pay a minimum of $20 or $25. It varies on the state or province you're in. And then for 30 days, you're eligible to train with someone 21 or over. I strongly suggest you seek a certified driving instructor, such as myself. Inability to control worry or anxiety. Anxiety is real. I see it every day when I drive with students. They're gripping the wheel really hard. Their hands are sweating. They have eye flexing, face muscles flexing, and a really tight face. This concerns me as their teacher because I want them to be safe. And if they're not safe, we're going to end up having an accident. Many of these late drivers, 16, 17, 18, and up, avoid school. Typically, they are not going to school, they stay home, they missed a lot of days. If your teen has some of those features, you may need to seek professional help. Next, let's talk about disruption of daily activities. We all need a routine. The routine in driving, the routine in going to school, going to work, getting up every day. You feel good about yourself, but if you don't have that routine, you don't have the motivation or the energy to get up. Okay? Excessive fatigue. We're all tired. But typically, when young adults or teens are avoiding driving, they do not show up for the lessons. They cancel unexpectedly. And I've had this happen to me before because I drive teens and adults. Eagerness and irritability. Oftentimes, I talk to the parents of the teen or young adult to ask them what is their mental mindset. Many times, they said they're worried, they're stressed. So my job as a certified state driving instructor is to have them relax, have them take their time, and have them be patient. Let's talk about insomnia. This is when you can't sleep. And oftentimes, our mind is racing. What do I do when I'm driving? What if my instructor's not friendly? I want to assure you that I'm a friendly instructor and I want to create a positive environment. Next, trouble falling asleep. If your young driver has trouble falling asleep, then as a result of this, they're not really going to drive as good as they like. So it's super important that they drive their best and do good work. Nightmares. We're fearful, our mind is racing. This can impact driving. Anxiety is normal, and driving anxiety is more common than you think. Typically, over the last 5 to 6 years, I've had 17, 18, 19, 22, 24, 25, 26 people taking driver's education, and this does impact the family routine. We want to drive early in the morning in low traffic situations, low volume situations. Typically, it's a custom driving schedule where we'll drive through the neighborhoods, we'll drive through the parking lots, we'll get comfortable making hand-over-hand turns in, hand-over-hand turns out. We'll practice coming to a complete stop and looking left, looking right, looking left in the neighborhoods, building that confidence. And then we'll get out on the road during off-peak hours. Avoidance. Parents, you can't make your teens want to drive. They have to want to do it on their own. So it's important that you talk to them prior to coming to me, because my job is to first connect with them, help them become a better driver, but also it's our job to make them feel comfortable. Phobia. We do have phobia. And drivers with anxiety have specific conditions. What if I crash? What if the instructor is not kind to me? What if I don't understand what to do? What if there's heavy downtown traffic? All these are phobias that can be dealt with, and I will be making a specific class and offer Zoom calls for students and parents who want to engage and learn how to encourage their teen or young adult to drive. Help teens cope and young adults. Encourage them to have a daily routine. Teen drivers and teen driving anxiety can be affected. If you want to create a daily routine, I create a routine for my drivers. I have everything set. I will have a phone call and I will talk to you prior to coming to the home to pick you up and drive you. And then we set a comfortable routine from the house to the mall, from the house to your high school, from the house in the neighborhood, getting you comfortable. The teenager is working with two wholly unstructured lists. Anxiety and frustration are huge factors in them learning how to drive. If you want more training and more one-on-one sessions, reach out to me. If this brought you value today for helping your teen or young adult cope with driving, give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.